Hey everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. I'm standing outside the lovely Marcus O'Fallon 15 Cine in lovely O'Fallon, Illinois, with a quick out-of-the-theater review for the film In Whose Name? This is a documentary supercut about Kanye West, and it was very bad. Let me put it to you this way. This essentially is not a documentary. I give credit to the filmmaker. He shot this movie for 6 years. He had pretty extreme amounts of access. Why is this so shallow? Because, here's the thing. I give him credit also for not lionizing West and actually showing the dark side of his personality unflinchingly. But the problem also comes from that in the sense that it's unpleasant for us to watch it, and there's no perspective here. There's no point of view to this guy's movie. It is literally just, this guy is losing his mind and is ruining his life. Enjoy. There's no real voice here. It's just a lot of scenes of Kanye West saying hateful shit, doing, negative things, throwing temper tantrums. And then even when there's a moment that it's close to being something you kind of want to see in a movie like this, it's so lo-fi in how it's made that it actually doesn't work. Like, there's a sequence in this movie that was shot incognito that a lot of people have not seen, in which, after his, infamous rant on Saturday Night Live, he is confronted backstage by Michael Che. And there's this scene where Michael Che is very respectfully telling him why what he did sucked and why it was really not cool. And Michael Che, bless him, is insightful about it. But the audio quality and the shooting style renders everything he says unintelligible to the point where it becomes kind of like, why this is like the laziest form of filmmaking. I couldn't get angry really at this movie. I just was sort of depressed. It was just a depressing experience sitting there. The only thing that really brought me to life was kind of had nothing to do with the movie. There was a very strange person who walked in about halfway in and stayed and consistently was in and out for the next, up until the last 15 or so minutes, and was applauding and maniacally laughing and walking up and down the aisles and acting kind of crazy, clearly tweaking out. And that was more memorable than anything that I'll see in Whose Name. I went into this expecting to be pissed off, to think this was some celebration of Kanye, and I'll give credit where credit is due. It's not. But it's not pleasant to watch either, and it's not well made, and there's no perspective here. This is not a documentary. This is a supercut. It's kind of ironic that toward the end of this film, spoiler alert, Kanye West is sitting with the director, it's sort of this little epilogue, and Kanye says something to the extent of, you gotta edit it just right, otherwise they're gonna think it's one thing to the other. I hate to agree with Kanye West. This movie kind of was one thing to another. There was no structure to it. There was no purpose. It just was, look at this guy's misery. It was kind of gross. I kind of hated it. So yeah, I'm going to give big thumbs down to this one, but a big thumbs up to that crazy guy in our screening. But yeah, that being said, have you seen In Whose Name? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you planning to see it? Are you not planning to see it? Did you like my take? Did you not like my take? Comment below. Let me know. We'll be back later with some more movies. And until then, like, subscribe, do all the things. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.